Welcome to Planet Jayy if you're new here, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name is Jayy, and today I have a pick a card reading for you. Today we're going to be looking at how you're going to heal your future spouse. So we have 4 cards to choose from, and this reading is so special to me because I get to do it in collaboration with Pluto Muse's YouTube channel. Pluto was amazing to collaborate with, and I'm really excited for you guys to see not just this video, but also hers and how she's going to twist things. Hi, card number 1. Welcome to your reading, and thanks so much for coming to watch. Today we're going to be looking at how you're going to heal your future spouse. So enough of looking at me. I'm going to flip this now, and you guys are going to be able to look at the cards while I go through your reading as well. If it resonates, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. I would love to have you here. And if you would like a personal reading from me, check out my Etsy page. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that at the end of this video. Here, and we're going to be looking at how you're going to heal your future spouse. And if you get any information here during this reading as to how you might positively or negatively impact other people through this connection or through this relationship, I will give you some information on that too. Okay, so I'm going to put the card you chose right here. You may or may not be able to see it that well just because I have a lot of cards to look at today. So card number 1, we actually have some blind pulls to look at. So how is card number 1 going to heal their future spouse? Very soon. We've got very soon. Past life relationship. Wow. Okay. And playfulness was on the bottom of the deck. Great. Okay. So to clarify this energy, we've got sodalite or sodalite. Sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing these crystals, so don't come for me, y'all. Prasiolite. Bronzite. Okay. Now, I'm going to shift these over just so we have enough space. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you've loved. Okay. Only time will tell. No way. This reading is so eerie because this is reminding me of something. Okay. So how are you going to heal them? 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy. Wow. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Love that. Okay. The Sun card. Wow. The Star too. Wow. Garden. And the last card we got is Calm. Ooh. Okay. So this is a really dope relationship. I heard that the way that you're going to heal your future spouse is, tell me about this very soon, clearly decide what you want. Oh, okay. So you're going to heal them because they're going to know that you're sure about them because of the way that you communicate with them and the way you keep up with them. I heard that it's going to be really healing to have a partner that you don't have to nag to call you or text you or, keep you posted or let you know what's going on or to just like talk to you, period. Like it's going to be really healing to your future spouse. So I don't know if it's that they've always had to like fight tooth and nail or it was like pulling teeth with like past partners or even friends to like check in on them, talk to them. But you're going to do that. You make it easier for them to feel understood as well. They feel very accepted by you, like immediately, I heard. As soon as you guys start getting to know each other on a deeper level, when they start opening up about their secrets, their experiences, it's like you're going to accept them wholeheartedly. And they're going to feel that and appreciate that so much. And that's how you're going to, that's how you're going to heal them. Now, moving deeper into the relationship with the past life here and the Prasiolite, this card or this crystal actually helps with finding your courage, finding your confidence. And I mean, that resonates here with who you're going to help them find in themselves or like what you're going to help them find about their personality that was there all along, but they just needed the right person to kind of heal them, to help bring this out. So I'm seeing these two energies here actually connect and correlate to where you're going to heal them because I heard something about like in the past, whether this was in another romantic relationship or even just like friends, I heard that they were always around somebody who was like super negative. Like they didn't really believe in them. So your future spouse could have like big dreams. They could have a big personality. But they were around somebody in the past, whether this was friends or like something romantic. And that person was just always negative. They could have always been like ripping on them too. So one way that you're going to heal them is that, honestly, I heard here with the past life relationship though, is that they're not going to see anything in you that they saw in past people that were not good for them. They're going to see you as the complete opposite. And that's going to be very healing for them because I heard they're not going to be sitting here waiting for the ball to drop or wondering if you're going to hurt them in the beginning. I heard in the beginning they're just going to feel so comfortable with you. And I also heard that there's going to be a lot of romance between you and them, like a lot of flirting. The way the relationship builds. You're going to heal them because I heard you're going to romance them, even if this is a masculine. Yeah, you're going to heal them because they're really going to feel like you guys are always at peace and you guys are always at harmony, and that you are very fair with them. Like, you don't expect for them to do things that is just like too much pressure. You don't expect for them to be somebody that they're not. I heard something about, like, again, you're going to really accept them wholeheartedly. And you're going to motivate them too to believe that they have a lot of potential to have a really strong future. And I heard something about it's going to be healing for them, especially for the masculine here, because something else, you have a masculine that really wants to provide, but they've never had a feminine who has like motivated them in that way. Every single day, I heard, like, you motivate them every single day. That's going to be really healing for them in their self-esteem as well, to have something to like move towards, to fight for, to be determined towards, like men, masculines, whoever. Yeah. Okay, so I also heard here with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that the wounds that you're going to heal, it's like your future spouse always told themselves that they may not meet somebody like you. They may not, get somebody that checks off everything on their list. But when they meet you, when they get involved with you, they're going to see that you check off everything and then some. Yeah. I also heard something about, like, I don't know if growing up they were made to feel like stupid, or made to feel like the things that they were interested in or the things that they knew or just like weren't important, didn't have any value. But when they meet you, it's like they're gonna feel the exact opposite. The relationship with you is not gonna feel like hard work. It's gonna feel like pursuing a goal. Does that make sense? Yeah. I also heard another way that you're going to heal them with the sun and the star card here is you're going to help them find themselves. You're going to help them find their individuality. You're going to help them find the part of themselves that is so warm to themselves, like heals their inner child. You're going to help them find the youthful side to them. They're going to be able to laugh and reminisce and be themselves and be free without, I heard, without shading. You know how like the moon, I'm seeing the moon card. You know how like the moon leaves like a lot of shadows and stuff. I heard they're going to be able to be this without changing themselves in any way. Like sometimes people will change themselves a little bit. They won't say that one thing. They won't mention that they like this one thing. They won't bring up that they've always wanted to try this or whatever, because they want to be accepted and they want to be loved. But I heard like your partner's not going to have to do that. They're going to be able to say and do and be whatever they want to be. And you're going to accept that no matter how weird, quirky, or different it is. I also heard here that the way that you guys will impact other people too is that they're going to see the calmness within your relationship. They're going to see that it's impenetrable. They're going to see that you both bring each other a lot of inner peace. And I heard when you're around other people, that other people will soak up that energy too. Some of you guys, you might be in the public limelight for whatever reason with your relationship. So your influence might actually be bigger than, the other groups here that we might examine here today. It's very possible that your future spouse is going to be in the limelight in some way. And I heard that's all going to be thanks to you because of the way that you motivate them to like keep striving harder to get those accomplishments, to get that recognition, to get the fame. Yeah, so I heard something about like your relationship is actually going to be seen on a larger scale in some way, shape, or form. But all of these things are going to be really healing to them because they're no longer going to be hiding themselves, but they're going to be 100% themselves with the person that they love alongside them. Yeah. So if that resonated, please give it a like, and don't forget to go and check out Pluto's Muse's channel. She's going to be doing the second part of this, which is going to be how your future spouse will heal you. Okay, so let's move on now to card number 2. Card number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today you chose this Four of Wands card, and we're going to be looking at how you are going to heal your future spouse. This special reading is in collaboration with Pluto Muse's channel. Pluto was really great to collaborate with, and I'm so excited for you to watch not only my video, but hers as well. So if it resonates, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel, and also stay tuned for what she's posting too. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to flip this now so you guys can see the cards while I go through your reading. Love you. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, card number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at how you're going to heal your future spouse. The second part of this reading is going to be in collaboration with my friend Pluto from Pluto's Muse's channel here on YouTube. And she's going to be doing the second part, which is how your future spouse is going to heal you. Okay? So if that sounds like something you're interested in watching, which you should be, go and check that out. Don't forget to watch it after this, okay? So here we go. How are you going to heal your future spouse? Calling in your soulmate? Flirt? Make the effort? Lepidolite? Don't come for me if I'm pronouncing the crystals wrong, y'all. Malachite? Nice, 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 nice. I heard something about, like, you're going to be very protective over your future spouse, and that's going to be healing for them. Your future spouse could have been, like, taken advantage of or, like, harmed at some points in their life, because I heard something about they're going to feel very protected and safe. Okay, what else? Chariot. Oh, my God. Yeah, unconditional love here. Moving. Very moving. This relationship. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Love that. Oh, my gosh. I love that. Yeah, I heard you're gonna heal your future spouse because you're gonna teach them how to stick up for themselves, how to put themselves first, how to be a little bit more selfish even. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Yeah, of course. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. Yeah, being a little bit more selfish goes a long way. I don't know why I just heard that. Okay, 6 of Wands. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, your future spouse has actually been through quite a lot. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, I love this. Okay. Crossroads and marriage. Oh my. Wow, okay. Interesting. So I heard something about the way that you guys are going to impact like the people around you is that they're going to be looking at your relationship and noticing and realizing that, you know, it really doesn't matter how you grew up, what your ethnicity is, what your race is, where you guys come from, if you're different, if you're complete opposites. As long as you can work things out, you could have a really great partnership. As long as you make decisions that honor each other, you can have a great partnership. As long as you don't let the fear hold you back, you can have a great marriage or a great partnership. So I heard, yeah. In this group, it's going to be very apparent to other people that you guys are meant to be together and you guys are going to take that next step to marriage, even when you guys first start getting along, even when you guys first start dating each other, even if it's like your friends before. But the way you're going to heal your future spouse. Okay, so I heard something about here that your future spouse, for one reason, I'm not sure where this came from. Again, some of you guys, it's like trauma. I should have put a TW here, a trigger warning on this, just because some of these things that come up could be a little bit hard to hear. But I heard that your future spouse is they're gonna have had like a really rough childhood, because there's something about your future spouse is always like anxious, or they're always like they have a hard time like stopping. Like they're always moving, they're always doing something, they're always very busy, and that could be coming from like some sort of anxiety or something like that. So I heard something about like you're gonna be so strong and you're gonna lift them up with your energy to where they feel like they can kind of take a break and like pause, catch their breath even. I heard something about it's going to be really healing for them too, because they're going to meet you by accident, or they're going to like fall in love with you, not by accident, but like it's going to be an unexpected sort of situation. It could specifically be because of what's going on in their life at the time. But I heard something about like the savior, like they're going to feel like you were sent to them because of where their life is going to be at that time. So there's another thing here with the Malachite here is that you're going to be very forward with your future spouse. Like you're going to take the initiative with them. There's something about your future spouse being a little bit more on the submissive side, or a little bit more on the reserved or shy side. So the way that you kind of take that first step into starting this adventure with them, it's going to lead to a drastic change in your relationship, a drastic change in them as well. In this group, you also are giving your partner strength, but the strength here is the strength to love themselves, the strength to tell themselves that they deserve love as well. So your past partner could have made some mistakes. They could have chosen the wrong people in the past. But I heard something deeper there. Like there is something deeper with how they've been ridiculed. They've been ostracized. They've been bullied. And some of this was from strangers. Some of this was from people they grew up with, and other times this was coming from their own parents, I heard. So the way that you're going to heal them is by complimenting them all the time. Like you're going to be gassing them up, giving them a lot of words of affirmation, a lot of reassurance. And that's going to be very healing for them. I also heard here with this crystal coming through here that you're going to cleanse them. Like they're going to feel your love. There a lot of the time, you know, when we're growing up, especially anyone that's neurodivergent. So some of you guys, you could have a partner who is neurodivergent, but they have a hard time sometimes feeling the love that other people have for them. And so I heard something here where like maybe they were questioning whether or not they might ever feel that, and then boom, you come along. And it's like you are radiating so much love for them that they now realize and see the more beautiful, positive traits in them that they always overlooked. It was like they didn't even know it was there. Wow, what the hell? You're going to remind them of the life that you guys can live with each other. And they're going to believe in that. And that's going to be so healing for them. You're also going to let them take their space too. You're not going to be all on top of them. You're not going to accuse them things, and you're not going to like stalk them, follow them, or do these things that I heard that they were used to in the past. Where like maybe people did not trust them, or they always were like trying to get close to them just to like gossip about them or air out their business, their dirty laundry and stuff. I heard something about like when your partner is getting anxious, or when your partner does need a break or whatever to sort their thoughts, or even to just like take a moment from people, period, if they are an introvert or whatever. It's like you're not going to take that personally. And I heard that that's something that happened with them in the past. They don't even have to be an introvert. It could just be that they're very busy with work or something like that sometimes, and they need some time to themselves. But I also heard in this group that you're going to heal them because you guys are going to have a child and raise a child together in a completely different way than the way you both were raised. Six of Wands to the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's really difficult here because I heard that this is what you're going to heal the most from them. And it's the ridicule that they've experienced. It's the people blaming them, scapegoating them for things that were not their fucking fault, I heard. Yeah, I didn't even mean to curse, but it just kind of came out like that, where it's like I heard this person kind of gave up sometimes when it came to sticking up for themselves, advocating for themselves, taking the lead in their own life, because so many times they tried and they've been knocked down a peg. You know what I mean? And it's not even like, it's not even just like, oh, we go through things in life. It's more of like people intentionally harming them, people intentionally, trying to make them feel less proud of themselves because they saw their potential. Yeah, because I heard something about one thing that you're going to help them find is the fact that they can either create a lot of cooperation in an energy, or they can create a lot of chaos because people are always in competition with them and what they have to offer. Your future spouse is going to be somebody that brings a lot to the table, and everything that they touch grows. Everything that they put energy to and give towards really grows. And I heard that this can create a lot of chaos in other people's minds and other people's hearts. I don't know why I heard blackmail, what the hell? But I heard envy as well. Like people can get jealous of this. I also heard that your future spouse is somebody who's really giving, and people can either take advantage of that or try to find a reason why there's something like wrong with it. Like, oh, they only did that so they can get this or whatever, but that's not even really true. Yeah. Wow. So your future spouse really needs someone like you, because you're going to help them find their power again. It's like you're going to help them find the love for themselves again too. This is really deep. Yeah, because I heard something about like all of the people that they really did love and have a good relationship with, it's like they either lost them or they were taken away from them in some way. So it's like with you, it's just completely different and healing for them when it comes to their self-esteem. And also, they're going to start speaking more positively about themselves too. Wow. Yeah. You're going to be very loyal, and you're going to celebrate them in their wins, and they're really going to take that in, and it's going to like transform them into almost like a completely different person. Like the people around them that were around them before you guys got together, they're going to be like looking at them like they're acting brand new or whatever, but it's because they are feeling brand new. They are feeling like a completely different person with you in their energy. Wow. Yeah, so if that resonated, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. I'm going to pick these cards up now, and we're going to get started with card number 3, okay? And yeah, don't forget to check out Pluto's Muses channel, and you can watch her extended reading, okay? Well, it's not really an extended reading, but it's like the second part to this, which is going to be how your future spouse is going to heal you. Okay. Hi, card number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today you chose the Three of Wands, and we're going to be looking at you and your future spouse, how you're going to heal them, and how your relationship will impact others around you. So that could be kids, that could be other couples that you guys are friends with, this could be family members, but we're going to be looking at everything. And this is in collaboration with Pluto's Muses channel here on YouTube. Pluto was really great to collaborate with, and I'm so excited for you guys to see both of our readings together. So don't forget to go check out her version, which is going to be how your future spouse will heal you. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. I'm going to flip this now so you guys get to see the cards while I go through your reading. And if it resonates, give it a like, okay? Bye. Card number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today you chose this Three of Wands card, and we're going to be looking at the relationship between you and your future spouse and how you're going to heal them. Now, this is actually a 2-part read. You get to watch the second part on Pluto's Muses channel. My homegirl is going to be doing the second part to this, which is going to be how your future spouse is going to heal you. Okay, so let's get into it. What's so special about card number 3, and how are they going to heal their future spouse? You've got, it is safe for you to love. Let go of control issues and love yourself first. Okay, I can't even pronounce this one. I'm not even gonna. I be cutting up with these crystal names, y'all. Sometimes some of them are a little like hard for me. Oliver Knight. We've got hematite. Okay, what else? Friendship. Wow. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Sexual union. Uh-oh. Honor the place in one another, whether you're... Oh, wait. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. I'm hearing that song. Some sexual healing. Who sings that song? Sexual healing. That's the song I'm hearing. When I get that feeling, I'm on sexual healing. Who sings that? Let me look it up right now. Sexual healing. Yeah, Marvin Gaye. Yeah, that's the channel love song for this reading. Sexual healing by Marvin Gaye. Interesting. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Ow. Justice. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. Uh-oh. Ew. Okay. Stork and homeless. Interesting. Okay, so this is the group where like your relationship it's gonna have a negative impact on some people, and I heard it's people that either wanted to be with you or wanted to be with your wanted to be with your spouse, but they just never got it together, or they just weren't up to par. They weren't you, they weren't them. Damn, this one is different. Okay, so the way that you guys are gonna heal each other, damn, you're really gonna make your partner feel like they're the shit. Like literally, like the other groups I was getting, softer kind of vibes, but no, this one is like, no, that's my man, that's my girl, that's my woman. Like you're bragging about them, gassing them up. Y'all be fucking, like you guys are gonna be, like I heard you guys are gonna be very like glued to each other. So the impact that you guys have on other people is gonna be positive and negative. You know what I mean? Like some people that are super lonely and they're around, seeing y'all be like that, it's gonna kind of piss them off. It's gonna make them feel poor. It's gonna make them feel like, they don't have a person. It's gonna remind them of their loneliness. But that's their fault. They could look at it and think of it something beautiful. But I heard, you're gonna get the best of both worlds when it comes to the way you guys impact other people with your relationship. Because it's gonna be like kind of bittersweet. I heard like the people that were waiting on you both are gonna realize that it's just time to give it up, and that it's gonna push them into a new trajectory for their own life instead of like staying hooked on you. Yeah. And or staying hooked on them too, because you both could be like hot shots in this group. You both could be like pretty fine individuals, bad man pajamas. How you're gonna heal your future spouse is that you're going to get them to see that, yeah, I just want to say your future spouse could be like really attractive or something. I'm not sure where this is coming from, but I heard something about like, and I'm not trying to make anyone feel uncomfortable or jealous here, but your future spouse is like really attractive, and so are you. So you both probably get a lot of offers. You both probably have a lot of people that admire you, look at you both in an attractive way when you guys go out, whether you're together or not. And especially before you guys get together, I heard there's going to be a lot of people wanting to dip their toe in that pool, but they're not going to have that opportunity because boom, you both meet each other. Boom, you both are stuck to each other like thick as thieves. You're going to heal your future spouse because you're going to be their best fucking friend. Like you're going to tell them the cold hard truth, and you're going to love them the hardest way you've ever loved anybody as well. I heard you both are going to go hard or go home. Like you're going to be all in with each other. That's crazy. It's almost like, yeah, it's like you guys are going to be like fools in love in this group. Fools in love. Like those movies where like you never thought that the relationship was going to work out, but it actually did. And it's like a beautiful story. It all comes together in the end. It's like going to be like that. I'm not saying you guys are going to be bickering, fighting or whatever. I just heard that's going to be how it is. I heard something about the way that you're going to heal your future spouse too is that, especially if this is the masculine, they're not going to feel like they have to have everything in their life, and even the feminine's here, but they're not going to feel like they have to have every single thing in their life put together before they get the love that they deserve. Like some people, they feel like if they don't have X amount of dollars, then they can't have X type of person, or if they don't have this type of job, or if they don't live in this type of house, or something stupid like that, they're not going to get, and I don't want to call it stupid because, you know, some people, you know, they just feel that way. But I heard when you guys meet each other, you're both going to reassure each other that that was really not even that fucking important to begin with, because we're all human at the end of the day. I heard something about the way that you're going to heal your future spouse too is you're going to wake them up to, oh yeah, I heard something about your future spouse could actually, your future spouse could actually be somebody who never really thought that they were going to settle down, or maybe they just didn't think that it was going to happen as soon. So you're going to kind of like wake them up to the fact that, you know, there is something beautiful to love and that they could actually benefit from it in some way. I'm not saying that they didn't think that they could, but it wasn't their focus. So some of you guys, you could have like a very hardworking future spouse, or they could have like personal goals that they want to work towards before they get in a relationship, long-term relationship. But then they meet someone like you and it's like they don't want to pass it up. They don't want to miss the opportunity. I heard something about the way that you're going to heal your future spouse as well is that they're not going to feel any sort of guilt when they're with you. When they make decisions, or when they make mistakes even, it's like you're going to let them know that you know that they meant well and that they had good intentions with those things. And if they make mistakes, you're going to forgive them. And I heard you're not going to hold things over their head, and that's going to be really healing for them, because I heard something about your future spouse in the past always felt like they had to have their P's and Q's together. They always had to be prepared for this or for that, just because that's the nature of, I don't know, I heard the relationships they've had in the past, it's like they're always somebody waiting to prove a point or waiting to point the finger back at them because they were constantly making mistakes and they never did. So it's kind of like they were just kind of waiting for them to do it. Yeah, this is so weird, but I just heard that. So I heard something as well about your future spouse could be really healed by you because there's nothing that they can't say to you. Even if it's stupid or dumb, or like you just don't, you're not interested in it, or if they have like certain hobbies or something that they're into that you just don't find interest in or whatever, it's like you're not going to make them feel bad about it. And I heard that they can come to you and talk to you about those things in an excited way, and you'll be just as excited with them because you like seeing them light up. Hematite. Yeah, you're going to heal your future spouse as well because you're not going to bring any sort of negative energy to them at all. At all, I heard. You would never hurt them. So they're going to feel so grounded when they're with you. They're going to feel so sure about life and like what's going on when you're by their side. Even if there's like a rocky year or something like that, it's like the fact that you're there. You know what I mean? It keeps them from spiraling out. It keeps them from going crazy, I heard. Damn. So your future spouse could be a bit exaggerative or a little dramatic, or maybe they have some sort of emotional or mental health, you know, like thing. They don't have to, but I just got something about like them not going stir crazy or not going crazy. So your future spouse could be a little bit more extroverted. They don't have to be, but I was getting something like they want somebody to talk to. They want somebody in their life, you know, and then they meet someone like you and they have a friendship, but they also have a lover in you. And boy, do they have a lover in you. Like, yeah, sexual healing. I'm just going to leave it there because this is not 18 and up reading, but I was really getting that. I also heard something about the way that you're going to heal your future spouse is like, you're going to be their safe space. You're going to be their home. Your future spouse always, you know, wants to look strong. They always want to look like they know what's going on. They don't like being belittled. They don't like being controlled or told what to do. And I heard something about like that could be something significant with the way that they grew up. I heard even past jobs or career opportunities that they've had in the past were always so stifling. And it's not going to be like that with you. I also heard something about in the past that people never gave them apologies. People never accepted their apologies either. So it's just like they would have so many burned bridges in the past, and they're not going to have that with you because you guys are, you're going to be so stuck and obsessed with each other. I heard that it's just like you're stuck with each other. It doesn't matter if there was this fight or blah, blah, blah. It's like it's just going to move. But I don't think you're going to be fighting that much, though. I heard you guys are going to have a dramatic love, but it's going to be full of fun. Like, I just keep hearing you guys can tell each other everything. King of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. The person that you're going to help them find is the person that takes no shit. The person who stands strong. The person who goes after shit and gets it. Like, the person who could be their own boss or, you know, command a room just with their presence, with their tone, with their voice. Like, you're going to help your future your future spouse find the part of themselves that doesn't change, doesn't move, doesn't break. I mean, it is not super flexible. He or she will be like that with you, or they, you know, but with other people, no, I got somebody that loves me. I'm not gonna cower. I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna blah blah blah. Why would I do that? My spouse is watching. I'm, you know, like that sort of thing. It's like they really want you to see them in an impressive light, and you're gonna be impressive to them as well. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So don't forget to check out part 2 to this on Pluto's Muse's channel, where she's going to be doing how your future spouse is going to heal you. Okay. So the flip side of this. And yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to move now to card number 4. Okay. Interesting read. Okay. Alrighty, Spirit. Can you tap me in now to... Hi, card number 4. Welcome to your reading. You chose this Empress card here, and today we're going to be looking at how you are going to heal your future spouse. This reading is really great to do. I'm doing it in collaboration with Pluto from Pluto's Muse's channel, and she was really great to collaborate with. And she's going to be doing the second half of this, which is going to be how your future spouse will heal you. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and watch that reading, because they're both going to be super juicy. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over now, and you're going to be seeing the cards as opposed to my face. And thanks so much for watching. If it resonates, give it a like. And if you'd like to get a personal reading from me or become a member on Patreon, I'm going to be linking that in the description box below. And I'll be putting a short clip at the end of this reading so you guys can see everything that's available to you. Okay? Bye. And don't forget to check out Pluto's channel. Hi, card number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at how you are going to heal your future spouse. You chose this Empress card here. So I'm going to put it right here so you know which reading we're on, and we're going to get straight into your blind pulls, okay? So how are they going to heal their future spouse? Give me about 10 seconds. I just want to get a sip of water because I've been talking for a while. Alrighty. How are they going to heal their future spouse? We've got deception, chemistry, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. Citrine, amethyst, and Veracite. Don't come for me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Interesting. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay. Yeah, 2 wands to the 5 of swords. Okay. The devil to the strength card in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Scythe and illness. Okay. So I heard something about... Let me not do this part first. This is actually how you're going to impact other people around you. This group is pretty straightforward with the way you're going to heal your future spouse. Okay. So your future spouse is like the type of person that could feel a certain type of way and not really say it. It's like they feel some way in before they meet you or before they get with you, and they tell other people that they feel something completely different. Why they do this, there's a lot of different reasons why they do this. Sometimes it's just they do it for fun, and other times they do it because it's like they don't quite want to be seen. They don't want to be read. You know, they don't want people to have too much information on them. You know what I mean? They kind of, I don't want to call them like a troll, but your future spouse is somebody who, it's like they don't really take too many people seriously, especially not romantically. You know what I mean? So I heard when they get with you, it's like a flip of a switch with them. Like they go from, some of you guys, they go from like player boy, or they go from player girl, baddie, or whatever, to, you know, wholesome, whatever. And others of you, it's like, it's not as extreme as that, but it's more so, they stop pushing people away and they start welcoming you in. Yeah, I heard something about like your future spouse in this group. It's like they keep people at arm's length. You know what I mean? It's not that they're not a good person. It's not that they're not warm or that they don't have a good aura or anything like that. I actually heard that's the reason why. Is because they just don't vibe with everybody. They don't they don't like everyone, you know? They're not for everybody. Your future spouse is somebody who they don't want to go out and do this with so and so all the time, or maybe not even ever. Like I heard something about your future spouse, they don't even like to be outside like that. They're very low key with their life, very chill sort of person. You know what I mean? They don't let just anybody get close to them. So with you, it's magnificent. The way you heal them is like, damn. I heard them say, damn, you know? Okay. What else? Someone is wearing a false stuff now. Yeah, I heard something about like you're not gonna let your future spouse do that with you though. So you're gonna be the person that kind of makes them snap out of it and just like be real for one. I heard be real for once. So your future spouse could be somebody who like in the past, even if they like somebody, maybe they never really said how they truly felt. It was always like a little safety blanket for them to protect themselves. But I really don't. Yeah, I don't think it was more so. I think it was more so like they always have this like thought in the back of their mind that whoever it was that they were dealing with, if it was romantic at all, some of you guys they didn't date anybody romantically ever before you. But for others of you, it's like they just never really took it serious and never really got off the ground. It was always in the beginning stages and never really got to something committed. Or if it was committed, there was always something wrong with the relationship. So I heard after a while they just got tired of it. So the way that you're gonna heal them is that your future spouse is going to become obsessed with you. One of the groups, it was like equal. I heard in this group, it's like you're healing them because you're actually getting them into an energy that they were supposed to be in their whole life. Like their whole life, they're always pretending that they don't care that much or that they're not really that moved or whatever. But I heard that's not really the truth. The truth is that sometimes they have been heartbroken or sometimes they have been overlooked or whatever, and they just don't really admit that. But there's something about with you when they meet you, it's like there's no way that they can fake it. They're so intrigued by you. They want to know more about you. You're gonna heal them because they're gonna let go of this facade. For some of you guys, it's a facade, and for others of you, it's like it's just a way of being, you know, before they meet you, where they just never really get too close to people. You know, they don't have too many friends. They're not even really looking, you know what I mean? But the way that you're going to heal them is that it's like they're going to feel an undeniable chemistry towards you, an undeniable pull towards you. And it's like before they know it, before they can even really hesitate, it's like they're going to be making decisions to get closer to you, to be around you, to spend time with you. You know what I mean? It's like they're going to be looking at themselves in the mirror like, who the fuck is that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm whipped. Or like, and it's going to be the truth. It's going to be the truth. I heard in the beginning it's going to kind of shake them up, but after a while, they're going to become really comfortable with it, and it's going to bring a lot of calmness to their mind when they think about you and your connection. Your future spouse is going to be healed by you because you're going to bring peace to them. They're going to really enjoy talking to you about anything. Like they could talk to you about the world. They could talk to you about politics, culture, their past. They could talk to you about the silliest thing in the world, conspiracy theories even, and it's just going to bring them so much like peace. Because I heard that your future spouse is pretty different, you know. They're very unique individual. They don't, not everyone takes a liking to them, you know. They're not for everybody. They are an acquired taste. And they're finally going to meet someone like you where they can talk to you and they realize, wait a minute. Like, wait, you think that too? Like, I never heard anyone else say this before. I never knew anyone else was interested in this or blah, blah, blah. It's going to be like that. So you're going to be manifesting them and they're going to be like, wait a minute. How are you like that? Like I heard something about you're going to really like read them. Like they'll never be able to lie to you. You're always going to tell if they're faking, if they're acting nonchalant, if they're pretending like they weren't hurt by the one thing you said or did unintentionally, or if another person did unintentionally. You're going to see right through that. So one way that you heal them too is like I heard at the end of the day when they talk to you, it's like that mask is gone. They're going to be able to say how they really feel, especially for the masculines here. If they're sad, if they're down or whatever, they're going to be able to admit that. And for the feminines here, they could be very good looking or maybe people always assume certain things about them. But the truth is that, you know, at the end of the day, they are human too. And there are things that, you know, bug them. And it's like, it's almost like they push it to the back of their mind. But with you, all of that repression, all of that burying things down, it's like, in a good time, you know what I mean? I'm not saying everything is just going to come up all at once, but I heard as you guys deepen your relationship, it's like you're going to be able to pick apart these little things that were kind of holding them back emotionally, like these blocks that they had. It's like you're kind of slowly going to pick them off and you're going to get to the bottom, the real person underneath all of that surface, underneath all of that mumbo, you know, that everyone else sees. And you're going to see the real them. And I heard something about the real them is going to stay. The real them is going to be who they are, period. Similar to card number 3, but there's something different here with like, it's like card number 3 was like they're finding the real person that they actually were, or whatever. Or card number 2 or 3 were like finding who they were all along. But this group is different because your partner, your future spouse, they were being something completely opposite of who they were this entire time, you know? And so you're kind of going to get something out of them that is a surprise to both of you, you know? But the loyalty that they have, the willingness, the obligation that they feel towards you, the way that they will never let you go, I heard, because of this, it's going to heal the fuck out of them. Like I heard, it's going to heal them. They're going to go from like not really caring too much about, you know, human interaction, socialization and stuff. And I'm not saying that they can't go party. I'm not saying that they can't have friends. I'm just saying the close knit, you know, building that 6 of Cups sort of connection with somebody, like that is going to come from you and them. And yeah, wow. Just wow. So how are you going to impact other people? I might need to pull one card for this one. I might need to pull just one. Interesting. Okay, so how might you impact the people around you? Danger. There's something about people are going to start to see that your partner is actually not so bad. You change people's perspective of your partner because you're with them. You make them look really good. They acknowledge that. They know that. They appreciate that. It's like they would do anything for you because of that. I heard in this group, you're going to spoil them. It's like you're going to take somebody from going like completely nonchalant, you know, always making a joke out of this or whatever, to making you like top priority. Not letting anyone fuck with you, not anyone mess with you. Like I heard your future spouse is going to go from being nonchalant to like super territorial, super all over you, very protective, in love, you know? And that's healing. It's like they're cutting off a side of them that it wasn't the real them, you know? It wasn't really getting them anywhere. So the impact that it's going to have, I heard, is that people are going to start to interact and engage with them in a more positive way. They're going to really take a strong liking to them and you. Wow. Okay. So if that resonated, please give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. I would love to have you here. My name is Jay. And again, the second part of this reading is going to be done in collaboration with Pluto's YouTube channel here. And she's going to be doing how your future spouse is going to heal you. Okay? So please go and check that out. Watch it. And I hope you guys have a great one. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hi everyone, so this is my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you guys how you can get a personal reading from me from Etsy. Okay, so here is my Etsy page. You can scroll down and you'll see that I offer a plethora of different types of readings. Okay, so you can get one based off of how much time you would like to book with me, or based off of how many questions you have. We have 3 card pulls where you guys can get personal questions answered during lives, as well as special requests and 18 and up readings. These are other popular crush readings and soulmate readings that I offer that are a hit with my clientele, and maybe you guys might be interested in them. These are some more readings I offer, and if you scroll down, you can take a look at all the fantastic reviews I have from the customers that have trusted me to be their private tarot reader. Now I'm going to show you Patreon, where you can become a member and access free exclusive content from me, or you can become a member and join the tier that you feel best aligns with your needs. So whether you want to watch all the fire sign videos each month, or you want confidence building, compliment, let me gas you up readings, you can join the love readings tier where you just get readings whether they're no contact, crush, future spouse. I also have the Star, Moon, and Sun tier where you actually get a free personal reading from me, where you can get any question that you have answered. There's the 12 signs tier where you get every single zodiac sign's monthly readings. That includes birthday readings and 18 and up readings. We have our 18 and up tier that also comes with a personal reading, and the Sun tier as well, which is 1 whole hour with me, where you get to ask a large amount of questions. Now, if you want to check out what is included in each tier, you can come here and filter it to whichever one you're interested in. It'll show you how many posts are there for you to access, and you can scroll through and find whichever one aligns most with what you are interested in. Extended readings are here as well. The Sun tiered gets access to everything. So that is astrology posts, tarot posts on how to learn how to read with me, or how to read a natal chart, how to find your spouse based off of your natal chart placements, posts like that, ebooks that I've created. You get access to all of those as a member of the Sun, and most of those exclusive posts are available to Moon tier members as well. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.